go. Our first ever podcast where we don't record it. That's
Yes, the
beautiful.
first ever non-recorded, unsanctioned podcast.
And I'm your host, co-host. I think.
No, you're the host with the most. I am the wait, no, I'm the host with the most. You're the engineer with the deal, and Nick is just some guy we hired to get our coffee.
That didn't rhyme at all.
Noah, you're like the Ashley Mova of this.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Noah's the Ashley Mova to our Unreel.
Got it. All right, what were
Hello,
we?
everyone. I'm Dennis Zhang. Hello.
Oh, do you remember when he was the one that was supposed to take over Collider?
Yeah. I'm trusting my Jap friend Dennis Zhang.
He's like such a nice guy, but like anytime he talks, I'm just like so bored.
He sounds like the the blue monkeys from Samurai Jack. That's what he sounds like.
I don't like that one guy in the movie. It's an okay movie, I guess.
That's a pretty good impression. Yeah, he just doesn't have the he's probably the least cringy out of all of them, but still like no energy.
Yeah.
John Campia is like,
yeah.
Oh, okay, so we're recording now?
We've been recording, yes.
Oh, cool. Hi everyone. My name is Wyatt. Peyton Manning. I'm with this guy Noah. I don't know who he is really. He's just some guy from the street. And Nick here is just some guy who we found, and he just gets us coffee and brings us Krispy Kreme.
I give you guys free hand jobs every Sunday.
Oh, this is a PG show, all right. We don't.
Oh,
he's referring to manicures. That's what he does. He's a gay. He's actually gay, so he gives manicures. So it's okay for him to be a man and give manicures. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, first topic, Samurai Jack. Shit. Okay, next topic. Spider-Man. Shit. Okay.
Wait.
Anyway.
What is the first topic?
Emoji Movie? Yes, the Emoji Movie. Okay. What do you think? Emoji Movie. Why? There. That's her.
I mean, it looks like it could be a fun ride for the whole family. There's that.
It's an emotional experience.
Yep. You'll be crying for emojis or whatever.
Oh. You'll just be crying. That's it. You'll be crying.
There's gonna be a scene where like the emojis like accidentally malfunction and it accidentally plays the No Breaks video.
No breaks.
No fucking breaks.
That's the greatest video ever.
Spank it hard.
No,
spank it real hard. Hit the other one.
This movie feels like really late. Like this is such a copy of the Lego Movie.
No one uses emojis anymore, so.
That's not true.
Yeah, everyone. But like it just feels like such a ripoff of the Lego Movie, but it's getting nothing right.
You know what it's missing?
Yeah.
You know what it's missing? It's missing that leftover diarrhea from the dog's rectum. You know?
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember the editorial, what are movies? This is what it's missing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Yes, this is what it's missing. It's missing that diarrhea that we fucked that dog with.
Okay, yeah. He's got a point.
You know, if they want to be diverse, why can't they have the lesbian couple emoji? I don't understand.
I know. Unbelievable.
No, no, my favorite thing about this movie, though, is like the people taking screenshots of Patrick Stewart's IMDb page, and it just says Patrick Stewart poop voice.
I like how they end the trailer with a poop joke, and not even a good one.
Yeah, it's really bad.
No, I didn't laugh at all. It's what I expected. I'm like tempted. I just need to find someone I'm willing to waste the money with, you know?
I hope Sony gives me like a fan screening all by myself.
Only you.
Did you get Speaking of fan screenings, didn't you win like a Wonder Woman thing?
No, Gal Gadot was actually delivering those to social media. Saying, here you go.
Like to your house, or
no, like online.
Going door to door. Here you go. See my movie.
No, it was on her Twitter account. I saw it.
She randomly sent you, or she randomly?
No.
Oh.
Yeah. She was like, "Oh, we're giving this to the fans."
Oh, okay.
Fan screening. So
that's pretty,
on Wednesday, I'm seeing it.
Are you excited?
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm hearing it's like better than Man of Steel, so that means it'll probably be the greatest comic book movie ever made.
Yeah, I heard it's pretty good. Yeah. So.
Anyway, so do you guys have split pubic hairs? I'm just wondering.
No.
Because I do. Anyway, next topic. The Unreel has turned 1 on Thursday, and we were supposed to record the podcast then. We were going to have a big celebration, and then Noah.
I fell asleep.
Would you like to explain?
I fell asleep.
He fell asleep, ladies and gentlemen. This man fell asleep
on Unreel's
on
first
your dime.
birthday. Yeah. I'm not proud of what I've done. But
and then we decided to do it the next day. Guess what happened?
I sleep.
He didn't. He sleeped.
I sleep.
Which is even worse than sleep, because that means you fell asleep, meaning he became a hood nigga, and then
yes,
and
just like John Campia.
It's like Mudflap. You don't do much reading.
Remember when John Schnepp fell asleep during the Star Wars commentary?
Wait, did he?
Wait, which one?
For Phantom Menace. It's hilarious.
Wait, he actually fell asleep?
No, you could see him almost about to doze off. It was hilarious.
That movie is boring.
I had one of those stand-in teachers. You like when you're doing school and everything. There's that one teacher in the back that's just keeping an eye on students. You know?
Yeah.
We had this really fat lady. She was a fucking ball, pretty much. And she was she fell asleep in class every single day. She was just I need food.
Have you guys? What's some movie you have the hardest time staying awake for?
Sorry, Noah. Did you just cut me off?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Hardest staying awake.
Yes, there's just one where you try to watch and you just fall asleep.
Yeah. American Sniper. The second time I watched that, I was like, kill me, please. Yep. I'm a Democrat. I'm a liberal.
Is it you slept halfway through the movie and never finished?
Yeah, I guess it's just a movie that you couldn't stay awake for.
I didn't fall asleep during it. I just sorry.
I dozed off during Manchester by the Sea because it was so fucking boring.
That's what everyone says. Everyone's it's just really boring.
Pacing is just so bad with that movie.
I hear I hear the kid actor is really bad in the movie too. The younger.
Oh, I heard he was good.
Oh,
he's fine.
It's this
but
thing.
Casey Affleck just plays Casey Affleck. That's it.
Oh really? He's a fucking rapist, you know?
Yeah. I didn't even really know who Casey Affleck was until basically Wyatt told me who he was. Told me that he was a rapist. So I'm like, oh. So literally my only impression of Casey Affleck is that he's related to Ben Affleck. He was in Manchester by the Sea, and Wyatt says he's a rapist.
Tower Heist, pretty good movie.
That's where I first saw him. Actually, I was like, "Who's that guy?"
Yeah.
Didn't Ben Stiller direct that?
No, it was
Brett Ratner.
Brett Ratner.
Okay, but Ben Stiller was in it.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Eddie Murphy. Actually, people hate on that movie. I like that movie.
All right, wait. Ben Stiller has directed a lot of things that I'm surprised by. I forget. Did he direct Night at the Museum, or was that just someone else?
No, that was Sean Levy.
Okay.
Yeah, Sean Levy. You don't know who Sean Levy is?
No.
There's Real Deal too.
Yeah. Ben Stiller directed Zoolander, 2, Tropic Thunder, Walter Mitty, and I think that's it.
The Cable Guy.
Walter Mitty is probably his best directed movie. I'd say he's got chops.
Yeah.
Some sort of chops.
Moving back to this whole have you ever fallen asleep during a movie thing? Have you ever turned off a movie halfway through?
Ooh, a lot.
I did it with and I actually kind of blame Eric for this, Eric Striffler, because he was ranting and raving like a fucking lunatic about I Origins. Do you remember that?
I never watched it. Yeah, I wanted to.
I watched the first 30 minutes, 35 minutes or something, turned it off immediately. It was so fucking stupid. I was like, what the fuck does he see in this?
No, just recently I watched that Mark Wahlberg movie directed by Rupert Wyatt. The Gambler.
The Gambler.
Okay. Oh my god! Like I didn't understand what was going on. And I was like, it's so stupid. I was like, no, I'm turning this off.
It wasn't a secret Gambit movie.
No.
That would have been cool. Can you imagine that?
Yeah. No, but he was like playing a teacher, and he was just like saying some random words. I was like, what is he saying? I don't understand this.
He's just saying like Samurai Jack. Like he's just like saying like movies and shows like that are relevant. It's like I like Samurai Jack.
I've turned off a few. Sometimes it's because I'm like I don't like it at all. Sometimes it's like I don't have time, and I'm just like this isn't worth it. There are movies I've walked out on in the theater, and that's like one of the hardest things for me to do. Is just like I paid. Do I really want to walk out of this?
Out of a movie.
See, the thing is though, walking out, there's an advantage. If you walk out early enough, you can get a refund really easily.
Yeah, where I come from.
But I walked out of Paul Blart 2. That's the only movie I've really walked out.
Why would you even pay money to see?
Oh my god, Noah. That's the one I walked out of too.
Wow. How far did you make it?
Here's the thing. No, this was like for Mother's Day, so my family was there.
Sorry, Mom. Bye.
The middle of the movie. No, the middle of the movie when they introduced like Midget Kiss or whatever. I went to the bathroom and I said I was going to the bathroom, just leaving, but I forgot my soda, so I just stayed for a while. And right towards the end, I just like walked out. I was like, I can't take it.
I thought you just like, sorry, Mom, Happy Mother's Day. Take out a gun, you shoot yourself.
I made it to the scene like after he was on the Segway and got ran over by the car.
He's like, I didn't sign up for this.
But the last thing I remember was him eating a bowl of pretzel or peanut M&Ms.
Oh, get it because he's fat.
Yeah, and his daughter, and for some reason, his daughter.
It's like Hispanic.
No. Okay, yeah, that is weird. But I think it's because he married a foreigner, right? Because she needed the green card. Okay, I know Paul Blart's background. Trust me. No, but the thing is that the brother from Wizards of Waverly Place wanted to get with Paul Blart's daughter.
What? Yeah. Why?
It's so weird.
It's like, and it's so stupid. But yeah, the last thing I remember was that, and then I think the only other movie I walked out on was like a dollar movie. It was like Peabody and Sherman because I had already seen it when it came out, and I had to take my brothers to go see it again, like in the summer during like the dollar movie. Because my theater does this thing for a couple weeks in the summer is when like they replay movies that had played like earlier in the year or like a couple years before.
I think it does that too.
Yeah, but
my theater does that too.
But yeah, so basically I was just like, I'm not watching this crap again. I hate this movie. I really hate Peabody and Sherman. That movie sucks.
Really? Was it that bad?
It's okay.
Was there any butt jokes or?
There are a couple I think Patrick Warburton has like a good moment, but like everything else, I'm like, I think
Brooks is Albert Einstein in that.
No, yeah, it's like.
Doesn't Ty Burrell play Peabody in that movie?
Maybe, I don't know.
Ty Burrell's cool, all right. He's in Modern Family, and he's basically young Fred Willard at this point. Like,
yeah. But they're showing Monster Trucks for the summer $1 movie thing.
See it.
When that movie was first announced, I thought that was a Cars spinoff.
Monster Trucks?
Really?
Oh, no.
Yeah, I thought it was a Cars spinoff when it was first announced. I was like, oh, it's on Disney, though. Weird.
No, that movie is supposed to come out 2015. Isn't that great?
Yeah.
This movie was filmed like 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so awesome. No, I loved Monster Trucks, to be honest.
Really?
Oh, really?
Well, like,
I haven't seen it.
Ironically, it was just I went and saw it with two other friends, and no one was in the theater, and we just were laughing the whole time about how terrible it was, and then we left when it was over.
And then, like, the end credit scene is spank it hard.
Yeah, spank it. No breaks.
It's like the monster. Like it's like what's his name? Who's the lead guy in the movie?
No, man. Oh, what if it was the girl? Like
no, I was saying who's the lead guy? What's the actor's name? Lucas Till. Lucas Till. Imagine like he's fucking the monster in the movie. The monster's like, spike it hard. Hit the other one.
Oh no!
I'm drawing that Yoey right now.
Yeah, what? Nick, that what you made, that Wonder Woman thing.
Wait, what?
The no breaks with the Wonder Woman theme was the funniest thing.
Yeah.
That was so funny. All right, I will.
Edit Jenkins would be proud.
Okay, next topic. Tom Hardy as Venom. Awesome.
Wait, hold on.
Moving on.
No, please, God, no.
But just to
we
say,
gotta talk about this shit.
I found myself. I was watching like a clip from the new Wonder Woman movie, and it had the theme. I mean, we'll go back to the Venom thing. I wanted to get. I found myself like kind of almost getting a little hype to that theme, even though it's really bad. Like she's like busting through windows, killing guys, and it's like, and she like kicks a table, and it was okay, you know. It could be good.
Hey, this is the first Zack Snyder produced DC movie that's gonna get good reviews. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Zack, I love him. He
anyway,
if it weren't for him, we wouldn't have this movie, everybody.
Who?
If it weren't for Zack Snyder, we wouldn't. Thank you, Zack.
If it weren't for
Zack Snyder.
Snack Cider.
Zack Speed Snyder.
If it weren't for Rob Schneider, we wouldn't have this movie.
Do they have a Zaxby's up there, up north, Wyatt?
The fuck is that?
Exactly, that's a southern.
Oh wow,
thing.
really?
Yeah, that's like a southern thing. Or did they have Publix in Georgia?
I have no idea what the fuck you're saying right now.
Yeah, exactly.
We only have like what is that? It's like a gas station or some shit.
A Zaxby's is like a Chick-fil-A, kind of.
No, we don't have that fucking gay hating shit. All right, well, we're progressive people.
Not all chicken restaurants are homophobic.
I know, I'm joking. Anyway, so Venom.
Can I just
Venom is gonna eat Chick-fil-A in the movie.
Can I just say that Tom Hardy as Venom makes me like less interested for the movie?
Really?
Same. I love Tom Hardy, but
this just sounds so fucking bad.
I mean, I just hate the idea of it. Like, just like the Sony Marvel universe. They're actually calling it the Sony Marvel universe. Like, what? Why?
I know.
Like, why can't you just put it with Spider-Man and just have it be like Daredevil and shit? Like,
or just don't do it.
Yeah.
Or yeah. Well, I mean, I think Venom is a pretty compelling character though. Like, he really could do a movie. And Sinister Six, no, hell no. I don't want to see Sinister Six.
Oh, they're gonna make it.
I know, and it sucks. And Silver Sable, which no one gives a fuck about her.
I don't even know.
Silver Sable, Black Cat, Spider Woman. Like, who the fuck cares about these fucking people?
I mean, they could do the Miles Morales Spider-Man, but they're not.
They are. They're doing it in animated form. Remember?
Yeah, but that's like they can put them into the live action one. I don't understand why they don't do that.
Imagine they connect this Venom movie to the Miles Morales animated movie.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, I have a hard time like when there's like, especially with like Star Wars Rebels and stuff, where like, oh, this is canon, this happened, and I'm just thinking, it's like, why is it animated then? Why does everyone look? Why does everyone look different? I know it's like.
They show up in Rogue One as cartoons.
Well, you know, they made a cameo in Rogue One.
Who did?
The
ship.
Yeah, the ship, which was kind of cool. But like, I know, like, I can kind of take my head out, but like when I'm watching it, I'm like, this is just this isn't Star Wars.
This is a cartoon. This is for children.
That's why I don't go into like the cartoons and books. I'm just like, I'm good.
You have to read the expanded universe. It's got so much cool stuff in it.
Well, okay, so the books you can kind of get, like, you can kind of believe that it's real because you're using, like, your head, your imagination, and it actually feels like it fits into Star Wars. But, like, watching a CGI cartoon, you're like, this doesn't fit.
Yeah.
Speaking of Rebels, I watched, like, an episode where Darth Maul fights an old Obi-Wan, and it's the most anticlimactic thing in the world.
Did he like hit like 2 lightsaber blasts and then he leaves?
I heard about that. It wasn't good.
Yeah, 2 lightsaber hits and then he's dead. He kills him in 2 hits.
Wow, just like A New Hope, that terrible fight in that movie.
But they stared at each other for like for a good solid 30 seconds, and then
Obi-Wan just dies of a heart attack. Like,
then they fought for 10 seconds.
He just dies of a heart attack.
Like, I think they could have been fighting for those 30 seconds, but nah.
No, they have to stare. They have to hype up the audience. Anyway, this Deadpool animated show, good?
Oh, with Donald Glover? Yeah.
Donald Glover?
Donald Trump?
Yes. Deadpool starring Donald Trump.
Wait,
anyways,
no, okay, I'm not...
Trump.
Why? Why do we need this now, too? We already have Deadpool. We already have a Deadpool in...
It's animated. It's going to be like Archer or something.
I mean, I think it would be... I think it could work.
I mean, I think if they get Nolan North to voice him, then it'll be awesome. Because he voiced him in the game.
Sign me up for that. I love Nolan North.
Oh! He's going to sign me up for that. We have to make him go away because that's what Jake did and pretty much it.
Stop trying to make this. All right.
But they can use X-Men characters in the
True
when they can.
Okay, let's bring Noah back. All right, Noah.
Wait, so they won't be able to use X-Men characters in the cartoon?
Yes, they can.
Oh, they can? Okay.
Yes, they can use anyone. They can use Psylocke. They can use Gambit.
They could use the Fantastic Four if they want to. That'd be funny.
That'd be funny.
Like,
did someone say Fantastic Four?
It's Fantastic Four, but it's the 16 intro.
Life begins after school. That's when we bend all the rules. Time to hang with all my friends. We like to be together in a place where we belong. I'm 16, starting to find a way.
Found a new job, gonna start at the mall today. Thank
that
God.
Song makes me fucking cry.
I'm on my own for the first time.
Dude, that song makes me fucking cry.
Can we talk about our favorite 16 episodes?
Yes, I actually really love the Dude of the Living Dead episode.
Explain the synopsis that for us.
Okay, so basically what it is, it's actually the first episode that was on Cartoon Network. It was on Nickelodeon for a brief time, then it brought to Cartoon Network.
That's right, it was
special.
on Nickelodeon.
Yeah, and then they had to get rid of it because it was like, oh, they said ass. We can't have that.
Hey.
Or they said friggin'. That's what they did.
Yeah,
they said friggin'.
Never
we can't
said
have that.
They would never let that on Nickelodeon.
They said, damn.
No, anyway, so say like crap, and everybody would be like, "Oh my god!"
Oh shit! I remember regular show. There was an episode of Regular Show where he says, "You pissed me off," and I was like, "Oh."
Yeah, I remember that.
Piss. All right. So anyway, Dude of the Living Dead, the 16 Halloween special. So it's really funny. It revolves around Jude, you know, the blonde dude, the one who I related to the most because he's blonde. Anyway, so it's about him like he's like, you know, just working and shit, and then he can't like I guess he has the crush on this girl who he can't make eye contact with without vomiting.
Oh yeah, that's like vomit in the girl's mouth.
That's what happens. He finally gets the courage to kiss her, and he vomits in her mouth. Like,
iconic scene.
Yeah, the episode is basically just a dream. The entire episode is just a dream. They're just like trapped with all these zombies, and like the only thing that can kill them is his spicy chicken sauce or something.
Yeah,
it's a great episode though. I remember an episode where what?
Remember when like the Indian guy would always like lose his job?
Oh yeah. In the Halloween episode, he tried to get a job at a women's clothing place so he could like sniff the panties and shit. They didn't say that specifically, but that's what they were implying. Like he was like, "Oh, selling fine lingerie is a perfectly respectable job," and then he just like looks through a peephole as women dress. Like
they got naked a lot in that show, which was surprising.
They did. They showed like the goth, the punk chick. They showed her like on the toilet a few times, like, and you could see like she had her underwear off.
Yeah, well, no. Do you not remember the episode where like it was kind of incesty a little, even though they were the two characters were they were step siblings, but like there's an episode where Jonesy sees like the brunette girl completely naked, and he's like, and this is when they're like brother and sister, so he's just like, and then like the whole plot of the episode is that he can't stop thinking about her naked, and then
I saw that. I think I remember that.
And like the thing is it's so messed up though. It's like it really wasn't even his fault that he accidentally saw her. It was kind of her fault, but she was so embarrassed by that the other two girls like, oh, let's find a naked photo of Jonesy and like display it everywhere to get revenge. And so they started displaying like photos of him when he was naked when he was younger. And then the episode ends.
Like a main character on the show? Or?
Yeah, Jonesy is the tan dude.
Yeah, I know. And who's the other one?
The brunette is the brunette.
Wait, the punk chick?
No, the brunette, the Jen. Do you remember her?
Wait, I thought she was red haired.
No, maybe it is red.
Yeah, you're lying. You fucking yeah.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure she's who
no,
cares?
No,
it's an animated. It's an animated cartoon. It's a Flash animated cartoon made in Canada. Who cares?
It is a Flash.
So
wait, the Flash, like Barry Allen?
No. Like Flash.
You're right, Ezra Miller. Sorry. Okay, Ezra Miller. Anyway, the Flash.
There you go.
Anyway, what were you saying?
Let's talk about Stoked.
Life begins at the waves. Yeah. That's where we bend all the gays. I don't know. I forgot the Stoked theme song, so I started singing.
The summer's on, and I've been living on the beach. Left my shoes and all my troubles far away. Been waiting all year to be here, to ride the wave of the water frontier. Time to go big or go home, and I ain't going home.
The summer's on.
Oh yeah.
All the gays.
Let's go into the ocean.
What?
Been waiting all year to be here.
Shut the fuck up.
Ride the waves of the water.
Oh god.
No.
Anyway, Total Drama Island. That was great.
You know, Total Drama Island was good. Like at the time it was around because really everything sucked except for Total Drama Island.
Yeah, and they kind of just like started repeating the same formula where it just didn't work.
The first season was genuinely like an okay show.
Hilarious. It was so funny.
Total Drama Action.
That was good too.
Total Drama Action was good.
I rewatched season 1 and 2, and those are just it's good. It's a good show, but everything else is kind of like.
It's World Tour is where it got off the rails, I thought.
Yeah.
Like the new cast and everything, I was like, no.
Did anyone have like a crush on like Gwen or something?
No, Bridget.
Wait, which one was Bridget?
She was the surfer one? The surfer
chick?
Really?
No, it's Gwen. Gwen's the one.
No, Gwen was the goth chick, you idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's cute.
Yeah, come on.
She was okay. I mean, she was okay, yeah, but it's like, I mean, Izzy was pretty cool. She was the crazy chick. I remember when she and Owen like fucked in the bushes. Do you remember that one?
Yeah, her.
I was just like, yes. That was actually like the first time I ever like shipped someone. Like I was like, yes, fuck yes.
You know,
wait, what?
Wyatt should play Owen in the live action version.
Kill yourself. Fucking kill yourself. Fucking kill yourself. You know what? No. Alright, fine. Noah should play fucking Cody. How about that?
Oh God.
Yeah.
You're
bitch.
Right. I am Cody, or I'm the worst. No, you know what made me mad?
He kept trying to roofie Gwen or something.
Yeah. No, you know what made me mad when I was younger was that the kid named Noah on the show was the lamest piece of crap ever.
He was like, I'm just gonna read my book. He was Dennis Zen.
Yeah,
he was Dennis Zen.
It all full circle.
Full circle. There you go. Well, that's a good way to end it. No.
Who would I be?
Yeah, who would you be? Duncan, probably. I don't know. I just imagine you being like Duncan, probably. I don't know.
Christ.
Just the attitude and everything. Just
Duncan
like
is the edgelord. Who would Nick be?
I remember they did the episode where they had like their tapes from like their families, and Duncan's dad was like, "Do we really miss you at all?" Like, oh god.
Oh, Duncan. Remember what was the girl that Duncan liked?
Oh god. No, not Heather.
Heather was the worst.
What the hell was her name? Courtney. Oh god.
Courtney, yeah.
She was a bitch.
That is literally the Han Solo and Princess Leia of.
But then they broke up, and then he started dating Gwen.
Wait, what?
Oh God!
No, Duncan dated Gwen.
Yes, you don't remember that? That was like the third or fourth season.
No, it was in the second, right? No, third.
I think I don't keep up with that shit anymore. I gotta fucking.
But like, what about that one guy with the guitar?
Who? Wait, you mean Jeff, the surfer guy?
No, the guitar guy with the black hair.
The guitar guy with the black hair. Wait, what?
The one in the one that her love interest in the first season. Gwen.
Oh, Trent.
Trent, yeah.
Yeah, that piece of shit.
What happened to him?
I don't know. I think he just I think what happened is I think he actually went crazy. I think. I think that's exactly what happened. He just went insane. I think that's what happened. I don't
really? Know. Okay, that's weird.
I don't know. I don't remember. Who is he?
It's Total Drama Island. Who cares?
Yeah. I just remember I want to be famous. I remember going to CartoonNetwork.com and playing around with the Total Drama Island thing where it's click on the characters and it would play the theme song and shit. God, I miss CartoonNetwork.com. Son of a bitch.
If you go to your computer right now and you type in CartoonNetwork.com, you can still go to CartoonNetwork.com.
It's not the same, you idiot.
It's probably not. I'm gonna go to CartoonNetwork.com right now.
I remember the Tsunami Jetstream. Remember that shit?
No.
You don't remember that shit? Oh my god, that's where I binge watched Naruto and shit. Oh my god.
Fucking weeb.
Yeah, right. Who needs?
Yeah, Noah, you fucking Dragon Ball fucking fag.
I like Dragon. God dang it. I've been watching Death Note.
What a piece of shit.
Free hentai.
It's genuinely,
Death Note I hear is good.
Genuinely a well-written show.
The music is weird, right?
Yeah, I think I mentioned to you guys maybe, but it's there are moments where the music is oh man, this is great, but there's moments where it's just tonally doesn't make any sense. There's dramatic scene where they're talking, and all of a sudden you hear this bounce.
It turns into Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah, it's just generic garage band guitar loop, and it doesn't work. But for the most part, Death Note's pretty good.
Yeah.
Did you get to the anime trash?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you get to the part where the guy's delete?
Yeah. Wait. Have you watched the show?
I've watched a little bit of it. I know that part. Delete.
Oh yeah, that guy.
He's
barely in it though.
Yeah. All right. So speaking of which, we're talking about anime. I gotta talk about this fucking shit. Okay. Have you ever heard of Ghost Stories?
No.
Okay, so basically what it is, it's actually started as this really shitty anime in Japan that just took itself way too seriously. And it was brought to America by this company, I don't know what the name, and they basically just did the Team 4-star treatment, and they just dubbed it with hilarious lines.
Oh,
it's an official anime too.
I've heard that. Yeah, it's terrible.
It's so fucking terrible. Funny. It's there's this guy who has a chicken in his hand. He's just hey, it's a rabbit. He's oh man, I bet this rabbit probably wishes his wife would just back off and stop complaining about kids and shit. I bet he wants to pick up that gun every night in the drawer.
Yeah, I never watched it, but I've seen clips of people talk about it.
It's so fucking funny.
When did this air? In America?
I don't know. I think it was 2010 or some shit. I don't know.
Okay.
But it's funny. The opening for it is the most generic anime opening ever. It's just dee 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 dee, the happy guitar music and them running in a field.
Oh my god! That hair color switch between Gwen and Trent.
Wait, what?
He sent it in our group.
Oh god! Oh god! My phone is bright. Ah, there we go.
Oh, Eric Schiffler responded to me. Hello.
Hey.
Oh, okay.
Hi.
Eric responded. He's defending what?
I just saw the picture.
Oh.
What does Gwen look like, Ashi?
Ashi from
Samurai Jack, you fucking
yeah.
douche.
Alright. Hey, I still gotta watch them. I gotta wait for it to appear on my...
You said your cable's out?
Alright, well, not my cable's out. So, like I said, my family hired a bunch of painters to just literally take.
Are they Mexican?
I'm no comment. So they've kind of just taken everything down. They took all the TVs out, and so the TV's just too big.
They took my job.
Yeah, the TV was just too big for me to set back up, so I was just like, whatever. I'll just watch it on my computer tomorrow. They took your jibs. But yes, yes, Wyatt. I live in Florida, I live in Florida, so you can probably guess the ethnicity of the painters.
Yes, they were very not white, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would like to review NXT TakeOver Chicago, which I watched tonight. It is a WWE event.
Oh, wow. I don't care.
So basically what happened is the match started off with Roderick Strong versus Eric Young. It was a really shitty match. Then it completely turned around with Pete Dunne versus Tyler Bate, where Tyler Bate hit a spiral tap, and it was really cool. The next match was Bobby Roode versus Hideo Itami. Oh, wait, I missed the women's match, but fuck women, who cares? We had Bobby Roode versus Hideo Itami. That was cool because Itami did some kicks and shit. And then it ended with a ladder match with DIY and AOP.
And his name is John Cena with a fidget spinner.
Fuck you.
Fidget spinner, what, those... I
want a John Cena fidget spinner where every time you spin it, you goes, John Cena!
No, that is like literal cancer.
No, we gotta have a fidget spinner where it's like every time you spin it, it goes, yeah, spin it hard, spin the other one.
No brakes fidget spinner.
Yeah, no fucking brakes. You're spinning the thing.
Okay, that
fidget spinner.
No fucking brakes.
That was pretty brilliant.
No fucking brakes. Spin the other one.
Are fidget spinners like the cure to autism? Like, I don't understand that.
It basically just like if you have like a fidgety hand or something, it just kind of helps.
No, I remember the first moment.
Michael J. Fox needs a fidget spinner.
Hey, Michael J. Fox is like about to die, so please be respectful.
No, he's got time. He's got more time.
No, he's like, no, have you seen him at the Oscars? He was about to fucking kill himself.
No, okay, no. He's getting better. He's actually
He can barely fucking talk.
He's getting a little better with his,
Yeah, okay, yes, so was Chris Cornell. Alright.
Alright, well, I don't...
Hey.
Was that confirmed that he killed himself, or what?
They found a band around his neck, so yeah, probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
At least he didn't die in the toilet, so there you go.
Alright, hold on, what was I gonna say?
I know we were talking about...
No, wait, hold on, I have it. It was, we were talking about fidget spinner. Oh yeah, okay, the first time I saw a fidget spinner was like a couple weeks ago, and I saw, just like this person I hate using it, and I'm like, what is, like, I thought he just had like one of those things, like, I thought he had a roller skate wheel, or something like that. I thought it was like...
I thought it was like a piece of bicycle gear at first.
Yeah, and I was just like, what is that? And he's like, it's for, like, people with ADHD. And I was like, what are you, fucking retarded? And so basically, I was like, I kind of hate this already. And then all of a sudden, like, a couple days later, I see it everywhere on the internet. And I was like,
We're just hating on them. I'm just like, why? Like, they're not for you, okay? Like...
It's stupid.
Yeah, get with it, man.
Get with it, man. It's.
You don't have autism like me.
Yeah. I'm weird, okay? I'm a weirdo.
Do you ever see me without this? I don't want to fit in.
Oh my god, I could see the cast of Riverdale.
Yeah, they're gonna like show up with like fidget spinners.
I'd be like, oh wow.
I almost disowned my friend Josh on Twitter. Joshua, whatever the fuck his name is on Twitter. I almost disowned him because he said he watches Riverdale. I was like, Josh, I know we share a tight bond because we both love wrestling and shit, but I don't know if I can allow this. Like,
you white trash.
What's even worse? What's even worse is that people think it's like an incredible, well-written show.
Like Max
WWE.
Landis?
Oh, Riverdale. I thought you were talking about
like,
WWE.
It's interesting and unique.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about wrestling. Because Max Landis talks about the great writing of WWE.
Well, to be fair, the great writing came out on NXT tonight when Tommaso Ciampa completely just killed his tag team partner. It was really sad. Like, if you go on wrestling Twitter right now, everyone is fucking crying. Like
the CW is just the worst. There's nothing.
Oh, it's
good.
awful.
There's nothing good.
No, there's nothing good. There's no hope.
There's no hope for.
There's no hope anymore.
And I tried.
There's no honor.
I tried to watch Gotham like 6 or 7 months ago. That was
God,
terrible
we
too.
gotta fucking talk about Gotham.
Gotham sucks.
We gotta fucking talk. Okay, let's talk about this fucking shit. All right, so I shit you not. They had to get rid of the Poison Ivy actress, the one who put the little Poison Ivy. You know, they had to like get rid of her. So what they did was they just had her like they got an older actress to play her, like 25 years old. And the reason the way they wrote her off was that she had someone who ages people rapidly until they die, and she like pushed her for a second, and then she woke up and she was like 25.
What?
It was so fucking stupid.
They realized like, oh man, we could get extra
now
viewers.
there's 2 Bruce Waynes. One of them's a clone working for the Court of Owls.
No.
God.
Yes, I'm not fucking joking. And the other Bruce Wayne is in the Arctic, training to be Batman when he's fucking 14.
Oh my god, no, this sounds horrible.
Dude, it's so fucking bad. And Michael Chiklis is like Bane or something? I don't know.
Wait, that's Bane? That can't be.
No, it's not Bane. It's not Bane. They're really trying to make him look like Bane, though. It's like, oh, what are they doing?
I remember
Also, the Joker is like dead now. I guess he's like legitimately dead because his face got cut off and like.
Oh.
Jeez.
Like what happens? Like the guy was trying to revive him. Like he was doing this Frankenstein, like it's alive, and he wasn't coming alive, so he cut off his face and said, "I'm the Joker," and then the Joker came back to life, took his face, stapled it to himself, and then Bruce Wayne ripped his face off, and then he's dead.
I remember seeing Mr. Freeze's costume. I was like, ooh.
I will say this: that Mr. Freeze arc was probably the best in the show. Like, I was actually found him very compelling, and then of course they iced him. Anyway, Carly. No, what was I saying back to? Oh yeah, I was saying like, yes, the CW. It's like there's no hope. There's no more honor. Come to think of it, the only honorable thing to do would be. Sorry. Damn it, no, I'm trying to make you finish this sentence.
I know. What were you saying, Nick?
Black Lightning reminds me of Up in the Way.
Excuse me a moment.
All clear, Dad?
Sorry about this, son, but have a great day.
Up, and away!
Oh
Wait,
my
what?
god!
I don't remember that.
Do you guys
You
remember?
don't remember that?
What was it about?
It was like a black superhero family.
Oh
Wait,
my
Up and
god!
Away?
I remember this.
I don't remember
How
this
do you
at all.
not remember this?
I don't know. I don't.
No,
I
just
only
literally
remember-
Google it. You will
Okay.
remember.
All right, I'll probably remember this. Hang on. I remember.
Yeah, like the kid didn't have any like superpowers or whatever.
Did this
I
come
What's
think.
it called again?
Did this come out
Up,
after
and away.
Sky High?
What's it called again?
Up in the Way.
Up.
It's like one of the best.
No, this was way before Sky High.
Yeah.
The fuck?
This
I
is-
think I do remember this.
This is when Disney Channel movies were like.
Oh yeah, this is the 2000s right here. This is like the golden age right here.
This was the turn of the decade. This was the beginning. Wait,
This was like
movie-
pre 9/11. This was like post 9/11 Disney right here. This
Dang
is
it.
the shit.
Well, no.
Oh wait, no, this is pre 9/11.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
pre 9/11.
Post Columbine. There we go.
Yeah.
Post Columbine Disney was the best. Quote me on that.
I will. I'll write that down right now.
I want that on a shirt. Post Columbine Disney was the best.
Post.
Do you remember that weird period where for Disney, like Disney movies, it was like 2008 to 2011. They just had nothing.
Okay, so you wanna know what
wait,
that
Bolt,
was?
Bolt.
You know
Bolt
what?
was good.
Literally, after Walt Disney died, there was like it was kind of just like a battle for Disney between all like these CEOs and whoever was in charge at the time. Like I think Eisner or something. He was like a retard, and he had no idea what he was doing running Disney. And so he thought instead of making theatrical movies, he thought, hey, let's just make direct-to-DVD movies. And that's when we got Kronk's New... Yeah, and that's why we just got all these terrible direct-to-DVD... And he was running everything into the ground until all of a sudden Bob Iger came in out of nowhere, and that's when we
said, like, we're gonna give Walt a fighting shape. We're gonna give him a proper end.
Well, yeah. So basically, Bob Iger took everything, and now that's why Disney owns everything now.
Wow, that's why it's the best.
It's a good business. It's a good business, but like now at this point, I'm kind of just sick of Disney and all of it's kind of just everything.
I think fuck Disney. So. You know what? The best Disney animated short ever made is, I think, still Feast. Like,
is that the one with the dog?
Yeah, like the animation is fucking gorgeous.
It's pandering. It's pandering to Facebook people who love dogs.
Okay, I'll give you that. But Paperman, that was great.
Paperman is genuinely fantastic. Paperman is
like
great.
that got it right there. Like, why can't they just make a whole movie like that? I don't understand.
Yeah, because
if
they make a movie where no one talks, people are gonna be confused.
No, I meant that
Shaun the Sheep.
Yeah, nobody saw that movie.
Yeah, no one saw that movie.
Oh yeah, that's true. Never mind.
Yeah, see, I love.
But hey,
fun fact: Moana was supposed to be done in that animation, but then they said, "You know what? No, let's move it up. We need diversity now." Why wait a year? We need diversity now. No. Abraham Lincoln. No. Sorry.
If Moana was in 2D animation, I probably would have liked it more.
Yeah.
Honestly, I mean, his tattoo was in 2D.
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
That was cool.
It was like Emperor's New Groove almost.
Yeah, or like Hercules, where the black ladies were singing on the pots or whatever.
Yeah.
Ooh, you should be true to your groove. Oh wait, that's.
You know what? Fuck Hercules. All right, I'm sorry. I had to be the one to say it. Fuck Hercules.
It's not that good. It's okay. It's good.
Hunchback of Notre Dame is the best.
Oh,
and not the best. Treasure Planet's still the best.
Treasure Planet always.
Planet
or Atlantis: Lost Empire. I was watching clips of Atlantis: Lost Empire. the Italian guy, the bomb specialist. He's so fucking funny.
Yeah. That's on Netflix now, right? I got the notification.
I think it's on Netflix. They took Treasure Planet off Netflix, which I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah, they did, didn't
they? Yeah. What was I gonna say about fucking the hell? We were talking about before?
Disney 2D animation movies.
Oh. Right. Oh yeah. I was saying DisneyChannel.com. Y'all remember this?
No.
You don't remember going on DisneyChannel.com and playing fucking Corey in the House and shit?
I played more stuff on Nickelodeon.com.
So you only played the Danny Phantom computer game and shit.
I played like some Avatar stuff. I played a lot of Avatar: The Last Airbender stuff. That was about it. Mm-hmm. I learned chess from. I'm pretty decent at chess, but I learned it from SpongeBob. So there you go.
You know what? I will say this: the first time I ever contemplated suicide was playing SpongeBob's Diner Dash, and I was like, "Fucking kill me already! I can't do this."
Huh.
You remember SpongeBob's Diner Dash? Remember it was literally heroin. Like
literally heroin.
It was heroin. I couldn't stop. I was like, tie the fucking needle off.
Video games are stupid.
Yeah. Hey, let's talk about the Wii.
The Wii? Remember,
only 90 kids remember the Wii.
Only 90-year-olds remember the Wii.
The scene from Furry Vengeance.
We're Lyman Enterprises. We're the good guys. We're green.
Yeah. Isn't the color of money?
And speaking of money, who wants a new Wii? Huh?
Ah!
Who wants a
Wii?
Wii?
Who wants a Wii? I remember that scene.
Who
wants a Wii?
I will make an effort to put that in I will take that clip and I will put it in the podcast.
Please do it.
Who wants a new Wii? Huh?
Who wants a Wii?
Dude, Brendan Fraser looked like a bodybuilder who hasn't worked out a day in his life in that movie.
That movie's very. I remember the scene where
it's a liberal propaganda.
He literally almost gets killed, and his last words, Brendan Fraser's last words, were almost Miley Cyrus.
Oh, come on! All right. What is your problem? Rabies! You wanna play games? Let's play games. All right. You asked for it. I'll do it! Don't think I won't! Miley Cyrus!
Miley Cyrus! And then he crashes his car.
Then he kills himself.
After that movie, Brendan, I don't know. What happened?
Brendan Fraser was in Texas Rising, which was a History Channel documentary show. It was bad.
Didn't he play an Indian in that?
He did. No, he also played an Indian in like another movie where he was like a tribesman. No, he wasn't a tribesman. It was like modern day. He was just like, I'm trying to get this land back or something.
He can be racist only twice. You know, you can't do it 3 times. 3 times and you're out.
Yeah, 3 times you're out. You see Robert Pattinson coming under fire?
Yeah, that whole thing is stupid.
Well, it's funny because what's his name? Schneider. What else his name?
Jeff.
Yeah, he was just saying it as like a joke, like, "Hey guys, it's Rob Pattinson." Ha ha ha! Like people took it so serious. It's like, I can't believe this is a disgrace. Like this is not what Obama wanted. Fuck Donald Trump. Like, and he was just like, calm the fuck down. It makes sense in the context of the movie. They're just like, people thought he was in blackface. It's like he's wearing a mask. Like,
yeah.
God.
I might add, and that's kind of brilliant for a criminal is to have a black person mask, because then you can...
Right, because then they can't question you because you can just call them up saying like, you racist asshole.
More of the lines is, you can't pin this on me because I'm white and the person who robbed this place was black.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Not that.
Anyway, Robin Williams.
Rest in peace.
Jumanji. Will it be good?
No.
No.
Really?
The first one's not good either.
Yeah, I agree. Remember the CGI monkeys? Yeah.
I never cared about Jumanji. I'm sorry. The kid as the monkey, I was like, yeah, that's stupid.
Oh, okay, I'm back.
Zathura is a better movie.
I hope one day, yeah, Jon Favreau's a masterpiece.
Zathura starring Dak Shepard as the astronaut who doesn't exist or something.
I want there to be a compilation of every time Wyatt has done whatever the heck that was. Just like his random choking to death noises.
Remember when Kristen Stewart was in that, I think? Wasn't she?
Yeah.
She was a hot sister.
She was like frozen throughout the whole movie.
Yeah.
Wasn't Nat Wolff in that? No, it was Josh Hutcherson.
Yeah.
Nat
Wolff.
Naked Brothers Band, never forget.
No, the best part about that movie is, and I used to quote that all the time, is when he, like, whenever he'd hit his brother and do something really stupid, he'd run away, literally just going, I'm sorry.
Dude, he fucking locked his ass in the basement. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like what the fuck kind of sick kid is this? Like,
it's quite the. Or remember, another thing I remember is there was a SpongeBob scene in that movie too. It's a giraffe.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I was like, hey, it's SpongeBob. That's relevant to my needs.
I know my needs. My needs.
My needs.
You need a SpongeBob reference?
Yeah, because SpongeBob is cool.
Corral.
Okay. Huh?
Corral.
Coral. Ew, don't say it like that. That sounds so uncoral. Corally.
You're old. That's a good episode. Literally everything from season 1 through 3 is just a masterpiece.
The episode where they're we're in the kelp forest, with the magic conch shell. It's like a metaphor for religion and atheism.
Yes.
Like Squidward represents the atheist, and SpongeBob and Patrick represent the religious, the faithful, and they put their faith into this conch shell, and it rewards them.
Yeah, it could.
Yeah. Yep. And then the episode where SpongeBob becomes a socialist.
Which episode is that?
That's the one where they go on strike, remember? And SpongeBob's like, I'm going to tear down this establishment board by board.
Board by board.
I will gnaw at the ankles of big business.
I will not.
And Squidward gives his comrade speech. Like, Comrade Squidward, yes. His Che Guevara speech, pretty much.
Yeah, it's
You've all been cheated and lied to. And the old woman's like, I knew it. Smacks it.
Anybody remember Class of 3000?
Yo. That was the best.
I don't know.
All
right, well, I wish we could talk about the Samurai Jack spoilers, but Nick and I have not watched Samurai Jack.
Okay, so let's talk about spoilers for Symbiotic Titan, which is a show that I have not watched.
Yep, there you go.
So I'm going to talk about spoilers for it, even though I haven't watched it. So I'm guessing what happens is that there's no blood in the show, right?
Actually,
there's a cut.
There might be some blood. I'll have to rewatch it, but
do they say fuck at any point?
No. The girl looks just like Ashi, I swear.
Maybe that's why he drew her. He was just like, all right.
Yeah, there's a scene where she's like totally like
naked. No.
Yeah.
Thick. Extra thick.
It's Gendy loves his naked characters, especially when Samurai Jack. He gets him naked all the time.
I love how Samurai Jack has just become memes now. It just makes me so happy that people like love this show so much that they make memes out of it. I don't know.
I'm glad it's back. I'm sad it's gone.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be crying, dude.
Yeah. But yeah, so this has been episode.
No, we haven't gone past the hour mark yet.
Yeah,
we have 5 minutes left.
We don't have to hit the hour mark. I think.
Well, yeah, that's a new rule. You got to make up for your lost time, dude.
All right.
In fact, you know what? We gotta talk about your place in Unreel. Okay, we gotta use this last little bit of this podcast to talk about your place. All right.
All right. Go.
Okay.
Yes.
So here's the thing. When we set a date, you gotta commit to that date. All right.
All right.
You gotta commit to that time.
Are we not going to talk about how this is like the 1 year anniversary of Unreel?
Oh yeah, wait a minute. We did
that throughout the whole episode.
Okay, so here we go. 1 year Unreel. Our first story was about Dat Boy, which is a dead meme that no one gives a fuck about anymore. There was going to be a Dat Boy movie in the works at New Line that was going to be directed by Damien Chazelle.
Wait, was that really the article?
Yeah.
Damien Chazelle.
No, we didn't have the website at that point.
Oh, okay.
So it was just tweets.
It was just tweets.
Yeah, and then we had what was the other one? Oh, Jelly Car movie in the works. That was the other one.
Guitar Hero movie
at Lionsgate.
Yeah.
My favorite, the one that basically got my attention was the why whitewashing was okay editorial. I absolutely love that article.
Thank you.
Zack Snyder overdosing on green screen is like one of my favorites.
Just the line that whitewashing is an homage to the classic blackface is one of the greatest jokes ever written. It just is. It's so good.
What was like the second article we wrote? It was like that I wrote. Sorry, was it no? That was on the Sony account. Oh shit! I was thinking about. Do you remember that shit?
Yeah.
The fake Sony account. Nobody knows.
Is that still there?
It's still there. I don't have any
Did you
ownership
make that?
over it anymore.
Did you make that fake
Yeah,
Sony?
I'm trying to find that.
I did the Vin Diesel as Richard Nixon in I Am Not a Crook. What was the other one? It was there was a Vin Diesel one. There was a Tom Hanks has been cast as Uncle Ben.
I remember Paula Blart Mall Cop.
Yeah, Paula Blart. That one actually took the fuck off too. Like people were like, "Hey, Elvis McCarthy will star as Paula Blart."
The first one.
Yeah, that's Sony. It's funny. I actually copied that idea from White Duncan because he also had a fake Sony account that said like, "The Interview 2 will star James Franco killing Barack Obama."
Yeah, but then I basically around July, I was kind of like, "Hey, this is funny. Can I write?"
I like this website. They were like, "Okay."
And then
I
you guys
think
are
my
like,
favorite article from Noah is the Medea transitions into man.
"Yeah, I forgot about that one."
Medea transition.
Yeah, I was like, I had this idea. It's like, what if Medea just turns into a transgender, and so like Tyler Perry gets so lazy that he just plays Tyler Perry.
Okay, hang on a second. I gotta find. I'm gonna just like real quick go to the first couple of stories on Unreel. I'm gonna just real quick do this.
Real quick.
Oh, hello. There we go. Okay, blah blah blah. Tom Hardy. Yeah, Tom Hardy. That one was pretty funny. Like, well, I thought this was a fucking drama, not a fucking gay ass superhero movie. Okay, here we go.
Now he's in.
Wait, no. Oh, the Devin Faraci one. Remember? It's like, we'd like to welcome Devin Faraci to the Unreal News team.
Oh yeah.
I was like, right after he got accused of like rape.
That, like the second after he quit and got accused of rape, we were like,
Do you remember?
You're hired.
Do you remember his response to the woman who she called him out on Twitter? And he was just like, I don't recall that happening, but if I did, I am very sorry.
Yeah, and then he just left. He left Twitter.
That was so fucking funny.
See, that's the thing that bothers me. Like, quick thing about that whole thing is like he's either a massive scumbag or he's just so like cocked that he's just gonna go with the lie, or he's just gonna believe her anyway. Like, either way, I'm like, you were either a terrible person or you were just such a pushover.
Okay, so here we go. The first couple of articles right here. These are just some of the best right here. Breaking: Apocalypse origin movie might be in the works after Gambit movie. Which X-Men Apocalypse is already an origin movie about him. So.
Oh yeah, that was. I remember that one.
Ike Perlmutter biopic My Struggle in the works at Disney.
Oh, Colin Kaepernick?
No, Ike Perlmutter.
Oh, you guys did another one though. Colin Kaepernick, My Struggle movie.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I remember that.
John Cena biopic reportedly in the works at STX.
Oh yeah, when John Cena was still relevant.
Paul Feig developing a female Carter McGruber spin-off series called The McGruber Diaries.
Yeah.
Jellycar movie in development. Did that one. Guitar Hero. Okay, right here. Luke Skywalker origin movie announced for 2020.
I remember that one too.
Yep, that was a great one. Paul Walker's corpse to be used in Martin Scorsese's The Irishman.
Oh, so
I totally forgot about that one.
This one. One of the best ones. This is the one that kind of put us on the map at first. New Flash director says Ezra Miller is the greatest faggot I've ever laid my eyes on.
Oh, God.
And he's not even directing it anymore, so there you go. We reviewed Wonder Woman 32 times, by the way.
Wait, what?
We reviewed Wonder Woman like 4 times.
Jeez.
Yeah, so like once a year ago, like once in July, and then 2 more times recently.
This one, Matthew Lillard is Namor in Black Panther.
Who?
Oh, that's a good one. I like that one.
Ty Simpkins to play Naruto in Lionsgate movie. This right here was when we merged it with what the hell, Movie Bugaloo, whatever the fuck that was.
Yeah, wait, didn't we merge? We merged with that stupid El Scupo.
Who?
Do you remember?
El Mayumbe? I remember that.
Yeah, wait, like you don't even remember Wyatt, and you're the one who merged us with them.
Wait, who?
Yeah, they don't do anything anymore.
El Scupo, don't you remember that? The Scoop.
Who the fuck is that?
Scoop Nation. Do you not remember this?
I have no idea what the fuck that is.
Why? What? How many drugs? How much drugs are you on? All right, sorry.
Wait, Scoop Nation? What?
Forget it. Just keep going, Wyatt.
Okay. Suicide Squad review. Oh yeah. Wait, no, I'm not gonna fucking. Oh, Chris Pine would be perfect for James Bond, which that was stupid. 7 Reasons Why Felicity Smoke needs to be in Injustice 2.
I remember that. That was a good.
That was back in 2016. Stephen Amell is Superman in Supergirl season 2. Unreel's Comic Con predictions. Iron Man prequel in the works. Evan Peters to play Brock Turner in biopic. Zack Snyder found dead due to green screen overdose. Star Trek Beyond. Okay, whitewashing is okay. That's that one.
Yep.
Ghostbusters movie rated R. Oh, this one right here. Oh my god.
Oh, the rated R Ghostbusters movie. Yeah, I remember that was a good one too.
No, this one right here. This is actually from someone from. This is from a comment we got on I think the Felicity thing. The name of the person who wrote it is called "Kill Yourself." His tweet said, his comment said, "Why the fuck why are you doing this? No one gives a fuck about her. I hope she fucking kills herself. You should stop with this shit. No one cares. She ruined Arrow. We don't want her to ruin Injustice. So shut the fuck up about this Felicity being in this game. I don't care if it's sexist, and we don't want her to be Black Canary in Arrow. They should kill Felicity forever. No one says this kind of shit if you don't read any of the Green Arrow comics, and you only watch the show. You don't know anything about Green Arrow. The only reason Felicity's in the show is because people like you want her in the show, and they are making money off her, so shut the fuck up about Felicity being in the fucking game." And then we replied to that. We took a screenshot of it and said, "Cyberbullying is not okay. Our staff member almost killed his family and himself over this comment."
Yeah, I remember that one too.
Oh, this is classic right here. Adam Sandler developing school shooting comedy Fun and Vine for Netflix.
Oh, yeah. Fun and Vine.
No, she made a trailer, too.
One I remember audibly laughing was The Negro.
Oh, that one's coming up actually right here.
Especially reading the synopsis for The Negro. Can you read the synopsis?
Yeah, hang on. I'll read the synopsis in a second. Hang on. Lifetime movie about Chewbacca Mom in the works.
Oh, God.
Okay, here we go. Rob Schneider to star Netflix film The Negro. Here we go. I'll read the synopsis. Here we go. Okay. Rob Schneider, fresh off his success from a smash hit animated film Norm of the North, is now going to star in the Happy Madison-produced Netflix film The Negro. The synopsis reads as follows. Brian Michaels is an average, ordinary Brooklyn police officer who isn't very good at catching criminals, so he constantly takes his frustrations out on the urban youth of the town to get some joy out of being the failure his mom told him he is and would always will be. One day, while arresting who he thinks is a dark-skinned 15-year-old Negro boy, the boy reveals himself to be Martin Luther King Jr. King tells Brian he will show him what it's like to be black in America by transforming into what he fears most, Negro.
That sold me on the movie right there. I'm so ready for it. Too bad what didn't Black
I think this
Eyes
is when
Matter?
we hired you, I think.
What?
This is your first scoop right here. Chad Kroger to play Kurt Cobain in biopic.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. No, the thing is I remember exactly where I was when I wrote it.
Oh, God.
Because I was because remember that photo I sent you of that guy covered in barf?
Wait, what?
Remember that a couple weeks ago? That guy I showed you, one of my friends covered in barf.
Oh, yes. Oh, wait, that was him?
Yeah, so basically he just threw up in the back of my car, so I had to I was not having a good day that day, so the next day I had to go do the car wash, and I sat there for hours, and that's when I got a response from one of you saying, "Oh, yeah, sure, you can write for Unreel." And so I basically was just sitting waiting for my car to get washed, writing it on my phone. It was yeah.
Okay, so let's just read a couple more here to close it out. Emily Bett Rickards to be a writer on Arrow season 5. That triggered everybody. Kevin Feige confirms Moon Knight will appear in Agent Carter prequel movie on Hulu. Home Improvement something. Oh, Papa John's to become a movie studio. This one I thought was pretty funny too. People didn't like it. Suicide Squad has officially been renamed Squad.
I love that one.
I thought that was so funny.
They needed it to be PG, so they changed it to Squad.
Yeah.
Oh, that was underrated.
What was the other one? Oh, this one. Sony officially announces Save Spider-Man film.
Oh yeah, Save Spider-Man.
What was the other one? Brendan Fraser reportedly attacked Zack Snyder on the set of Justice League. And this is actually the tweet that got Lexi Alexander pissed at us, actually.
Wait, did she actually get mad at us? What was her
She did. She was just like, "Oh, I don't see what's so funny about beating someone with a crowbar." I was like, "Okay, thank you."
I don't see what's I don't see what's so good about your terrible movies. Dabs with two fidget spinners. Dabs with two fidget spinners while smoking.
They just punch her in the vagina, and then
yeah, there you go. All right,
still laugh at that.
Exactly. Why did
Jason
I say?
Bourne, we need
wait, why did I don't. I was really loopy when we recorded that. Why did I say Chris Pine would kick her in the vagina?
Because we were talking about like it's gonna have a message about the wage gap, and he's gonna like say like the fat lady's gonna get like paid. And then Chris Pratt's gonna like punch her in the vagina and say, "Nope, you only get 75 cents."
Yeah.
He was been like in a drunken stupor or something. Like,
yeah, he kicks her. And he takes 25% of it.
And then, yeah, Brendan Fraser's seen on Justice League set after he beat director Zack Snyder with a crowbar more soon.
Yeah, that was during our whole. Basically, that was the time where all we wrote was about DC.
Yeah, and that's all that got us views.
Yeah, it was DC. I feel like we were able to separate ourselves from DC.
Yeah,
finally.
Batman vs Superman 2 officially announced.
Oh, that was a good article. What
was the first article for Unreel?
Fantastic Four headed to the small screen. This one, I love this one. I don't know why people didn't like this one. Mrs. Doubtfire 2 officially announced at WWE Studios.
That was a good one.
Like, because that would happen, because Jingle All the Way 2 happened as a WWE Studios movie. And like,
yeah.
Oh, I remember I had an unfinished one that I started forever ago. It was called, I don't know if I ever told you guys about it, but it was going to be so incredible, because it was going to be a straight-to-DVD sequel to Whiplash, starring Larry the Cable Guy. And it would star, like, it'd be about J.K. Simmons, it was Twiplash, because it was Whiplash too. But it was also a prequel, because it was about J.K. Simmons learning from Larry the Cable Guy.
Oh my god!
And Toby Keith is in it also.
Yeah, for some reason. Anyway.
Okay, so we're gonna wrap things up here. Brendan Fraser is out free after being Zack Snyder the crowbar. Oh, this one right here. Rob Schneider shot in the knee by a BLM protester on the set of The Negro.
Yeah. Classic.
Top 5 best whitewash characters in film.
That's a good one. That one bombed. I hate how that one didn't.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. How come the whitewashed editorials I did bomb? Like they should have been big.
They should have. Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, it did. Weird.
The one I did, the one basically, if you're white, you're not allowed to watch Samurai Jack. That one got pretty.
People thought that was serious too. People took that seriously.
I know.
That was this one's one of my favorites. Ben Affleck says Batman and Joker have a romantic past that will be explored in Suicide Squad.
Oh, this was all like pre-Suicide Squad when we actually thought it was.
I know, this is when we thought it was going to be a good movie.
Yeah.
This one I didn't like as much because we were just kind of like spouting fake news. Like Marvel Studios and 20th Century Fox announced Avengers and X-Men crossover film.
Yeah, that was literally what. There was no joke to that. That was literally just a fake
we have to have like a. Which one was this? Breaking Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad embargo list 2 days after movie's release.
Yeah, that's funny.
Which probably would happen. Zack Snyder's still missing.
Yeah, there were all these like storylines. There was like continuity between our articles, but then we kind of just gave up and never finished them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to start those again. Those are great.
Yeah. And then there was this one when I got released from Unreel.
Oh no, because that was like Unreal Civil War. It was when you released that controversial like homage suicide tweet.
Yeah. Yes, I did. I still have that screenshot too. Of like, yeah, it was Jared Leto ODs as a homage to Heath Ledger. Like,
brilliant, but
and like everyone just hated it. Like they were just like, "This is fucking disgusting! How dare you!" Like, I think Heath Ledger would find it funny.
Wyatt wakes up, looks on his phone, he gets all these notifications telling him he's like evil and stuff, and then he's just like.
I remember Caleb specifically called me a deplorable.
Wait, someone unironically called you deplorable?
Yeah, just like, this is deplorable. Like
that is very
that is so
sad.
funny. Like, oh my god.
Oh
my god. Oh, and we would like to welcome back Robert Reel.
Yeah, right.
Who recently got fired.
Now, Wyatt, I love how you like accused Nick of ripping off Wyatt Duncan with his Star Wars trailer when literally you ripped off Screen Dojo with Tom Dojo.
Wyatt Duncan, pretty much.
Yeah, you ripped that off.
See, Screen Dojo actually follows us.
Yeah, Screen Dojo follows me, which got me excited.
Yeah, I feel like if he found out that I was involved, he would block us immediately.
Oh, does he hate you?
Oh, dude, he fucking despises me.
Really? Why?
Dude, this is like 2000. Okay, real quick. We're going to try to end this soon, but I'm going to leave it off with this story. Okay.
Well, now I'm interested.
So, back in 2015, when I first started Twitter, I was just a piece of shit. Like, I just said, like, oh man, I fucking hate this story so much. I want to shove a knife in my dick. And, like, if anyone hates this, you're wrong. You should fucking kill yourself. Like, I was just terrible on Twitter. And, like, it's funny because I associated myself with people from PMI, like fans of pretty much it.
Okay.
And I assumed that they would kind of get that humor a little bit. And then people just said, like, wow, you're a really terrible person. And then, like, these guys, like, Emmanuel Cerritos, just, like, he kind of, like, bullied me for a while. He just, like, when I tried to, like, say, like, okay, I'm going to stop doing this. I'm going to start being a little bit more respectful. And then, you know, Manuel started bullying me and shit, saying, like, hey, you're a fucking fag. Why don't you kill yourself? And, like,
oh.
I was like, wow, okay.
Well,
like,
where does Wyatt fall into this?
Wyatt is, he comes later. He's,
okay.
He apparently, like, he's part of this, well, apparently this isn't the first time they've done this, by the way. You know Adam Chasm on Twitter?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, me and him are pretty tight, and we actually kind of dealt with the same shit, because they actually kind of trolled him and his girlfriend for a while. Like,
huh.
Like, they actually said, like, hi, your girlfriend's a piece of shit or something. Like, they actually talk shit about them and stuff, like, on Facebook or something.
Oh.
Yeah, they actually went after her, like, on her Twitter, specifically, and, like, attacked her or something. And, yeah, it's, we kind of, bonded over that, anyway. But, yeah, it's basically just, like, they're just, like, assholes who say, like, you know, fucking kill yourself, you're retarded. Like, you're God's mistake. Like,
okay. I can deal with
partially it was
stuff.
my fault for the way I came off at first, and I started, like, you know, it's basically just, like, they didn't really understand the humor of mine at first, and then they're just like, okay, this guy sucks.
All right.
So, yeah.
Yeah, so that's year one. So what's the plan for year two?
What's the plan for Unreal year one is officially wrapped up.
Year two begins
that's
now.
It's over.
Now. It begins.
Yeah, no, it's not over. So year two, it's going to get crazy.
It's going to get insane. Unreal recap is just going to go balls to the walls. Like,
it's going to go
nonsense.
It's not even going to be Unreal recap. It's going to be like Unreal. You should just copy Clever Movies. Just completely just like use the Clever Movies intro, but just like put Unreal news over the top.
No, I've got all these ideas. Like there will just be episodes that will make no sense at all. It's just going to be there will just be times where I won't even talk. There will be episodes where I just say nothing. I'll just look at the camera and then it'll end. That's it. Like, it'll be 10 minutes of me just staring.
Okay, that's and then it'll just like cut to like the story. Like,
no, and then there will be there's going to be no, I don't want to spoil things, but there is going to be an episode where it'll take place in the future, so it'll be like episode 3000, and it'll
like, got to get back.
Yeah,
back to the past.
So it's gonna.
News.
But yeah, same stuff. The podcast, all of it, folks.
And we're also going to start. I think we should go ahead and announce it right now. Noah is going to become a woman.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no.
We announced it last time.
Yeah. Wait. Oh wait. Okay, cut that out. We're also going to announce Unreal World.
Oh.
This is something that we have been working towards for the past 2 years, and we can look back on this moment as the day that we changed the world. You'll be able to use our content as your own as long as you pay us $39 a month. That's right, only $39 a month with tax.
And what do you got to say, Nick?
I'm gonna try to do some video essays.
Ooh.
For Unreal. So.
Ooh.
Watch that.
Fuck you, Wyatt.
Adam Sandler. Ooh.
All right, that's the end, everyone.
There will be one on Amanda Bynes' classic "She's the Man," so watch out for that.
The great transgender drama.
Yep.
And that's
episode. Pretty much it.
God.
Who wants a new Wii?